No matter the size of the organization, all companies face some level of risk, making risk operations a necessity. But to be successful, risk operations need proper support from the leadership team and a culture of cross-departmental collaboration. Without it, teams will struggle to get the engineering resources they need to put their strategies into action. To help you out, we cover the top methods for building a successful risk operation within your organization. 1. Get leadership buy-in early on. True, constructive cross-departmental collaboration doesn't just happen. It needs to be set and instilled from the top. Make sure the risk team has support from the get-go and that all teams are encouraged to cooperate. 2. Build relationships with other departments. Collaborative processes require regular communication. To ensure relationships are seamless and productive, teams should build a solid foundation by getting on the same page and understanding each other's respective objectives, priorities, and needs. 3. Establish open channels of communication. Communication between departments needs to be readily available, accessible, and constructive. Define the guidelines and standards for communication early on in the process by choosing the channels and tone to be used. 4. Assess your level of risk exposure. Analyze and assess your risk exposure to understand what threats you face and their potential impact. Consider the strategies and systems you could leverage to mitigate and manage this risk. 5. Align on the core anti-fraud functions to use. Agree on the main anti-fraud features and systems your team will use to combat fraudulent behavior. Establish a clear plan for how your team will leverage the tools you plan on adopting, and define clear parameters for how team members will use these capabilities. 6. Develop a risk management workflow. Risk operations won't just run on autopilot. Teams will need to design, develop, and implement a workflow management system that allows them to work effectively and efficiently. 7. Review and revamp your processes and procedures regularly. Fraud isn't stagnant, it's constantly changing and evolving. Risk operations should be flexible and adaptive, able to adjust to the most current concerns. Regularly evaluate and update procedures and policies to keep up with changing fraud schemes and adequately prevent fraud. By employing these strategies, organizations will be better positioned to leverage their risk team and streamline risk operations, meeting anti-fraud responsibilities, and saving valuable time and resources doing it.